Horny goatweed is an herb that's been used by traditional Chinese doctors for a number of years and centuries. And it's been used for a number of conditions, including liver problems, joint problems, and kidney problems. But the primary reason Westerners use horny goatweed is as an aphrodisiac and for energy enhancement. Hi, I'm Dr. Ray Sahilian, and today I'm going to talk about the benefits and side effects of horny goatweed, a very interesting herb direct from China. As with any herb, there's dozens and sometimes hundreds of compounds within each herb. The primary compounds in horny goatweed are glycosides and flavonoids. One very interesting compound is icarin, and I'll talk to you about icarin a little bit later. Have there been studies in the West on horny goatweed? Hardly any. Hardly any human studies have been done, but one or two have shown that horny goatweed does help you improve your sexual stamina and libido. But before we can make any firm conclusions on in a scientific way, we need extensive double-blind studies with this herb. But I can tell you from my personal experience that horny goatweed does work. It does enhance sexual activity and pleasure and libido. And the mechanism of action is not yet clear, but it could involve horny goatweed having an effect on several neurotransmitters, for instance, dopamine, norepinephrine. And one of the substances I talked to you about earlier, icarin. Icarin helps to dilate blood vessels, and it can help dilate blood vessels in the genital region, which can help with erectile dysfunction. But I do want to let you know that horny goatweed is used by both men and women. Now, let's talk about the side effects of horny goatweed. As with any herb, including something as simple as garlic, if you misuse it, you're going to have side effects. The side effects of horny goatweed include, if you take too much, it's going to include having too much energy, restlessness, perhaps a little bit of anxiety, maybe your heart beating fast, and if you take a very high dosage, it's still going to be in your system late at night, so when you go to bed at night, you might still be too alert and not get a good night's sleep. I do want to tell you about a potential serious side effect of horny goatweed if you take too high a dosage, and that is increased rapid heartbeat, including heart rhythm disturbances. This is common with a lot of sexual herbs or a lot of even sexual medications, pharmaceutical drugs that enhance sexuality. But the way to avoid that is to be reasonable in your use low dosages, and if you have any type of heart disease, if you are on heart medications, discuss with your doctor before you use it, and if your doctor says yes, go ahead, take maybe a quarter of a capsule or half a capsule, but not the full dosage. So what I recommend is start on a lower dosage, take half a capsule, or maybe not more than a capsule a day of the 500 milligram extract, and take it 2 or 3 days at a time, and then take a day or two off, and just give it time. Most people by the end of 1 week or 2 weeks will notice a positive benefit with horny goatweed. Horny goatweed is one of the, I would say, top 10 well-known aphrodisiac herbs in this country, along with, let's say, maca and mucuna pruriens and tribulus and ashwagandha and several, and yohimbe and tongat ali. You can find it either by itself in a capsule form, most commonly as in 500 milligrams, or you can find it in combination with other herbs in sexual formulas. One of those formulas that I have formulated myself and I have a lot of feedback on, and it's been available for several years and it's become very popular, is Passion RX. So you have the option either to take the horny goatweed pill by itself or take a small amount in combination with other herbs in an effective formula called Passion RX.